Good morning, everyone. It's Rifcal. We're playing some more Pokemon Reborn, and today we are heading over to Berry Gym. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's go over to Field Notes. This is going to be on the Fairy Tail Field. And one of the things about this is, right offhand, it is extreme. Fairy, Steel, and Dragon all get boosted, which is interesting because it's a triad. Like, those all hit each other. And in this case, it makes Steel beat, both Steel and Fairy beat Dragon. Also makes Fire attacks, which are normally good against Steel, partially Dragon type, which means Steel is fairly solid here and well protected, and because one of its biggest weaknesses, Fire, doesn't work. There's a bunch of other stuff here. It is a long list. But the short version is Magical Seed adds King Shield. Gives you basically a turn of Protect. Swords Dance works better. Let's see. Yes. And Oceanic Operetta and Sparkling Aria get boosted 1.5 times. So, long version of that is Steel Good, which is why we've got 3 Steel types here. Plus, we've got Monkey with the Flash Cannon, and is able to Mega Evolve. We've got Big Fella is just a strong Steel type attacker. Samo is going to be a strong, not necessarily as strong, but is also good for switching in. The Bagel is more here for coverage. Fairly defensive here. Special defensive. Should be able to switch in potentially if I need to. And Icy Wind and Sparkling Aria feel like they could both be good. In particular, I'm expecting like Togekiss to show up here. There's lots of things that are like Flying Dragon, Flying Fairy kind of vibe that Icy Wind could be good against. And if there's a few options that I think Sparkling Aria could be good against. And at worst, Sparkling Aria is going to be neutral against most things. And like I said, I can Z Crystal, plus it does an extra 1.5. Ryan should be fairly good defensively with both Steel and Fairy typings. And is just a hard-hitting Steel type. And we've got Rio in front here because Poison is good, and also because we can toss Toxic Spikes down first turn. So that's what we've got. How many used to give advice to challengers? Oh, I forgot that wasn't normally talking to Ame. I used to give advice to challengers on these things. Well, I'll try to help you if I can, although after what we've just been through, this is a little strange. I don't know too much about Adrian's team or fighting style, but I heard that they fight in doubles, so be ready for that. I also heard a little bit about their gym when some of the students from Apafil were helping rebuild it. Apparently, Adrian designed it to switch tactics in the middle of a fight. You can probably already see the mist there. The atmospheres they constructed aside from that, is enough to power up their Pokemon regardless. You might not want to count on just blowing it away. Then you might want to be ready for what happened, for that happening anyway. Timing and adaptability should be your key. So really think about when you'll use your strongest Pokemon. Interesting. That's actually a little bit intimidating. I don't know what the effects of mist are, and that might be different. Okay. Also, if you were watching last time and got the rant in the library, that should explain why that was complete parody. Great, if you're here already, that's okay. I wasn't quite prepared. Tell the truth about my request. I want to battle you. It would be an official gym battle. Of course, given the recent circumstances, the actual status of the Reborn League might be unclear. However, Victoria and I will handle the administration, and as far as the champion, that's my second request. I want you to become the new champion. That might have been your goal in the first place, but now I think it's especially important. I'd like it if it were you in particular, because from what I've heard, you've been the one who's done so much for Reborn's sake. Of course, that still entails collecting all the badges and defeating the Elite Four. No one would accept you in your new role until then. And then, actually, let's not go there. Even if she defeated Name, I will personally refuse to acknowledge her as the champion. But we need someone who can stand up to her. You're our best hope. You'll do that, right? To start, I would like to have our battle now. However, I'm a bit swamped. I have a handful of workstations that are short-handed. Not to mention planning the recovery party for Devoncorp and what I've been referring as the Devonix building. It's going to take me a bit to get all of them sorted. I could use your help. I won't force it on you. Management is tedious work, and I can understand if you have better uses of your time. Yeah, we'll do some errands. I'd like you to help with recruitment. If you could explore the city and find anybody who might be willing to lend a hand, I'd really appreciate it. If we can get at least 5 people, that should be enough to work with. 10 would be ideal. I'd make the difference worth your time. Okay. So we're gonna go do a quick tour of the city. I think I lost this strange guy, but I kind of don't want to go home right now in case I run into him again. Wonder if there's somewhere else nearby I could go. Oh, the Coral Gym is open for help? Okay, volunteering will be a good way to keep myself busy while I lay low. I'll go help out. So yeah, we're going to be just doing a quick tour here, getting some volunteers. I think I really took the whole nature thing for granted before. Now that I've seen what it's like to have a peaceful area in the city, I want to protect it. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, they need help at Coral Gym? I'm not sure if I'm the kind of help they're looking for, but I'll go check it out anyway. Guy at the arcade. South Obsidian Ward. We just went through that. I should have looked at this closer. Oh well. It's easy to just stare out at the sea here. I can forget there's still so much work to do. Do I have to do it? Oh, Adrian is recruiting at the Coral Gym again? Tell the truth, I was in the work crew before, but I've been slacking. I'll report back in. That's not an alley. That's the alley. Free magic seed, okay. There's probably another alley here. Everyone is in a fuss about this city restoration business, but isn't all there is to do menial labor? If there was something equal to my intellectual abilities, I would surely pitch in. Oh, the leader's asking for help with the coral gem? I'll see if they're on the level with my brilliance. Okay. So we're missing one here. I'm just trying to remember where the Obsidia alleyway is. And I'm wondering if it's out of the way down here. Is it one we have to go through Peridot first? Sorry, it's important to make sure we try and get all of these, so I am gonna just take my time. Let's see, this is underground rail net, not alleyway. Okay. Looking for Obsidia alleyway. That's it. I think I'm lost. Could you point me in the right direction? I don't remember where I was trying to go either. Where should I go? Oh, to the coral gym? Okay. That's slightly dubious, but okay. We'll take it. Lapis. This city's really come together. Not that I can claim any part in it. Perhaps it's too late, though. They're still looking for help with the coral gym? All right. Looks like it's time for this old bird to fly into action after all. Watch out, Reborn. I'm coming for you. Okay, lower Peridot Ward. And all the city's garden. Let's see. No matter how clean this city is, a girl still gotta make a living. My life's been so much easier after my neighbors helped patch our house. I was gonna repay the favor, but their neighbors beat them to it. Oh, they need help in coral? I guess what goes around comes around. Seems like it's my turn after all. Ironically, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be one over there. This spot used to be the place. Now look at it, it's just depressing. What, you want me to help out with city restoration instead? It's that whole project's fault that things are this way in the first place. You know what? Yeah, I'll go to the coral gym. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. How dare you clean up this city and make it so I can't hang out with my friends in an alley. Or so my friends have a better place to hang out than in the alley, at least. Oof. some people, right? We take those. That's not it. Is there a RailNet station in here that I'm forgetting about? I'm just gonna talk to people. I'm looking for a blue hatted guy in the last build. Oh, in the last building. I thought I reread that. So actually, it might still be down here where I was thinking it was originally. There we go. All the old crew broke apart when our hideout was renovated. Now we got nowhere to go and nothing to do. You think I'm gonna do community service just because I'm bored? Yeah, why not? I'll go down to Coral and see what there is to do. Cool. Black Steam Shelter is next. I love this, by the way. The fact that they really emphasize it's not just one person that's magically making this a better place. It's one person who organizes and inspires people to do better. Man, people around here, they're really cool and all. They say they'll build homes for us and we can stay there for free in the meantime, but I don't get this pay it forward condition. Like, if someone helps us, we gotta help someone else, and that's cool. How am I supposed to know who needs help? I can't just go around asking every person I see. Oh, they're recruiting at the Coral Gym? I guess I'll mosey over there and see what they're for. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that Jasper Ward has been rebuilt, but if I could go back to the way things were before, I wouldn't even think twice about it. Oh, that's right. It's the building to the left. Okay. Oh, that's the girl with social anxiety. What? You know a way to meet people? I can't volunteer, that's way too much interaction, but then again, I won't get used to it if I just shy away. Maybe I won't be nervous if I have a project to collaborate with others on. Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, I love that they address like all the... Not only that it is just this whole like variety of people each chipping in that make the difference, but the fact that it is... that it's not just one motivation. It's people trying to pay it forward. It's people trying to do... Don't mind me, I'm just people watching. They run around like everything they do is so important. It's not like I'm any better, always watching, never doing. They need help with the Coral Gym? I guess it might be my turn to do something after all. Okay. You ever stop to look over how the city has changed? I've been catching stuff up here all day, but then this view caught my eye. It's grown into a fine city. Maybe I should help it grow a little more. They're hurting for hands down at Coral? Alright, resting up here has gotten me invigorated. I'll go give it a try. Yeah, no, there's people who are looking for social reasons, people who are looking to pay it forward, people who have been helped, people who need help. It's neat. I like it. This game has good messages. Been reading. Oh, that's the kid who's been reading about fixing stuff. I want to go do it. Hey, you mean people are trying to fix lots of things at Coral Gem? Okay, I've made up my mind. It's a long way from here, but I'm gonna go help out. Okay. And I think that should be all of the volunteers. I am gonna save just in case here. You're back. I just finished signing the last of our volunteers. We've gotten so many, and it's all thanks to you. I'm astounded. Then exceeding expectations does seem to be your strong point. Thank you so much for your help. Must have been really challenging to go out and look for all those people. Please take these as a thank you. Wise glasses, ability capsule, and a star piece. And that's what we get. I'll take my place in the arena. Take yours whenever you're ready to battle. Okay, Rave. Ready for a long-awaited match? I've been looking forward to this ever since we met. Champion, picture this. You're in your palace at the Hall of Champions. The new trainer, Adrian, has just blown through all of the Elite Four. They intend to challenge and claim your title. Now you have to fight to defend your honor. Though the roles are reversed right now, this is still a defining step on that adventure. So come at me with all of that same spirit. Show me what Reborn's future champion looks like. You're really committed to this future champion thing. Okay. So, Fairy Gym. We've got a Snubble and a Gardevoir to start. So I think we're going to take a turn to set up. Swords Dance. That's not how that's supposed to work, just to be clear. I was told that this seed, oh, it must be because it's like misty terrain also, that the seed didn't trigger. I've built this counting on Fairy Tail. Okay. I misunderstood that. Does this team still work with that in mind? I think I'm actually going to do a little bit of a switching quick. I don't know how the mist works, so rather than deal with that, I've already built this team to deal with the other stuff. Let's do it. With Coritan and Eviolite. Yeah, that's kind of what I guessed. But we got the tailwind up and we got the transition. Oof, that's actually rough. Okay. That hits a lot harder than I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest. I guess let's go ahead and bring Monkey in right away. And yeah, let's just do Samo as well. There. Flash cannon on there, and I guess let's just double up on that spot. Mega Blastoise, Flash Cannon for justice. That's exactly why I didn't want that to work that way. But Sturdy worked out. Bramble missed. Mawile. That's a Mega Mawile. Gotcha. Whimsicott. I mean, I guess let's just keep going. This is not working the way I wanted it to, but it's relatively working still so far. They have their own tailwind. I should have when I saw that Whimsicott there, I should have assumed that. That might be a problem. Okay. Our tailwind stopped blowing. I'm gonna just keep using Flash Cannon here. And I guess since Samo is... Actually, yeah, let's Rock Slide here. I think Samo's done, but... Yeah. This might be a problem. Actually, this is a pretty challenging gym, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what we can do with it. Because we're probably not winning this time, just to be clear. Dazzling Gleam isn't very strong here, but it's... Even if it's not very effective, it's a very... Jeez. Okay. Well, I said it was going to be an interesting gym. I was not expecting it to be quite that far. Okay. So I think that leaves me with one other thing I need to look at. Which is, what does Misty Terrain do? Fairy Pokemon special defense is up. Dry Skin restores HP. Pixelate power is up. Icy Wind is more powerful in Mist. Good to know. Mystical Fire. Elemental Seed. Special Defense and Wish. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's just try this. I may not actually have to change my team. Big fella needs to stop getting wrecked in one turn, is what I'm learning here. Okay. This is a tough one. Like, genuinely, I really need that turn for setup. And then I think Big Fella can really dig in, especially with that Intimidate coming out first turn. So we're gonna try this. Tailwind. Mist blows away. Magical, which lets Big Fella set up, and that activates the magical seed, which means Big Fella protects himself for a turn. Icy Wind, just gonna drop speed. I'm gonna trust that this isn't gonna kill. Okay. We're going to drill run on this Mawile immediately. And I know it's not very effective, but I am going to Sparkling Aria it as well. That's a problem. I'll take it. I was counting on Mawa or on Big Fella being the one to take out that Mawile, so okay, so they're gonna get their own. I know that Whimsicott is just using Tailwind this turn, and that there's nothing we can do about it because of Prankster. So I think knowing that, accept that that's going to happen, and then focus down this Snubble Oh, it hits everybody. Interesting. I think we'll be okay here. That's gonna be close. Yep, never mind. Not sure what that hidden power was, but that is nasty. Is that their last Pokemon as well? No, they still have Togekiss left, and we're down to a 2-on-1. Okay. Well, I guess that might kind of narrow down what we need to do, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I think the answer here is just be more aggressive. So I'm going to skip the setup turn. And honestly, maybe what we need to do is not lead with Big Fella, which I guess I'm not sure why I hadn't thought of. Like, if we bring Big Fella in after the Intimidates, then it's not a problem. And I'm gonna hope Bramble's gonna aim at Big Fella. Perfect. There's Mawile. That's unfortunately going to do... I'm gonna hard switch here into Samo. That's gonna let me put my own Tailwind back up later. Effective, but... I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide here. I'm not sure whether that's actually the right call. Specifically, I'm doing a Rock Slide because because it has a chance of causing a flinch. Exactly. I'm gonna do the same thing. Rock Slide's also super effective against flying types. Tailwind stop blowing, they bring in Florges. I think right now we still outspeed. So I'm gonna double up into Florges because I know Big Fella at least will. Gotta flinch. Wasn't thinking about Earthquake. That's okay. So Samo. drops, but that gives us a free switch into Croatan. So we can now do another swing here and another tailwind. That should finish Rhiannon off. We've got the Granbull has literally just been sitting in that slot the entire time. Finally finishes off Big Fella, but at this point it is way too late. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Monkey to finish this off, I think. We know that Whimsicott is going to use Tailwind, which is just going to even the speed back out. I guess let's switch Croatan up again. Bring the Bagel in. And now we are in very good condition. Haven't had a battle this exhilarating in a long time, even by my twisted timeline. And this is their last Pokemon. Awesome. Dazzling Gleam is boosted, but does not matter with these two bulky Pokemon and a Mega Flash Cannon to finish it off. We really just needed that one free hit at the beginning so that we could get our Tailwind set back. And there it is. Champion gets to keep their throne another day. Of course, the challenger wins. There you'll find 2 presents from me. First is your well-earned Amaranth badge. Amaranth badge gives us up to 85. The other one is Dazzling Gleam, one of the best doubles TMs in the game. After all, you've got the whole world to show off to. Now I think it's time to come back to reality. There's still a lot that both of us need to do. Victoria and I will take care of everything here in the city. That means we're counting on you to take care of Team Meteor. Just a bit ago, I was notified that Grandview Station has been reopened. Although the tickets out of the region will probably sell pretty quickly, I put in a special order with them for you. If you go there, they can take you to the Tourmaline Desert, no charge. I've heard, if what I've heard is right, not only is your next badge there, but one of the crystal keys as well. Best if you can get all of those before Meteor does. As I'm sure you'll know, there's a lot that I have to do too, so I'll take my leave. Know that this challenge has been a pleasure, and I will always be cheering for you. Zera, pretty awesome. I like them. Okay. So, not quite as well thought out as some of them. Took several tries, but honestly, I kind of like that. Sometimes it feels like it goes too easily, and in this case, it's nice that it did. So yeah. Hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.